So hello my family, welcome to our YouTube channel. We have a new video again. Let me wish that you are doing very fine, and I want to say that I don't take your support for granted. So welcome and welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. I want to say that this is a very fantastic video, and as the title suggests, we have so many things that we want to discuss in our YouTube channel in this video that I'm going to do. So on our table we shall be having davyjnr and Halima, and today the car of davyjnr almost crashed, when they were with Halima, and I'll be coming to analyze that, and I'll be telling you where davyjnr was taking Halima, because our video, we don't hide anything, we just do things the way they are. So I'll be putting the receipts so that you see for yourself, and we shall be analyzing it in detail. So, and also on our table we shall be having congrats mom. Congrats mom, she's opening up, and I can say that she's opening up, saying the truth. And on the same video, she's been cut off not to speak the truth, but already she has spoken the truth, and she's opening up the truth. And I'll also be analyzing that, and I'll be telling you why she's been cut off and the truth that she's trying to expose, and already she has exposed. Yeah, so again on the same video, we shall be having a Dimwango's construction, and I want to say that Dimwango construction, there's something that terrible that has happened on that construction, and not forgetting also Nasto is now in tears because the ceiling board that he put, in that house that they are living, I can tell you that it is disaster, because the ceiling board now it has fallen down because of the leakage of the roofing that I'm going to show you. And also, these are lesson to those who are trying to build these kind of houses. And I want to say that the hidden roof is the best house, but you need to have a good engineer who knows what is supposed to be done concerning the hidden roof. So all those that I'll be also be showing you on this video. And also we shall be analyzing about the birthday that Rosio was doing at the villa, inviting so many people. But I'll be showing you the kind of the gifts, the celebration that happened, and you'll be telling me on this comment section whether is it a birthday it was just like a video like let me do this so that I get the views on YouTube channel, or let me do this so that I don't know which kind of message was being passed out. But for sure my family, for me, I'm here to do what I have to do in a right way. We don't hate anyone, we don't criticize anyone, we don't abuse anyone. We come from the same village, we love each other. And yesterday's video, I did a very positive video, but since people will always be people, even if Max One speaks speaks something so I can say that even when Max One comes out and speaks something in a very good way, there are those that they will always see Max One to their own perspective, the way they want to see Max One. But for me, I want to say that continue, because so long as you are not my God, so long as you are not the person that maybe you mean good for me, you just comment anything that you feel commenting. But I know my family, my loyal subscribers, plus the new subscribers who have just joined, I know you've seen that Max One for sure, he deserves, a merit of speaking the truth in a good way, in a good way, using a lot of wisdom, bringing out the real thing that he's supposed to bring. So my family, after saying that, let me say that now I want now to come to the reaction itself, and let me start with Davy Jr. Davy Jr., my brother, you know, for me, you might think that I hate you, but I don't hate you. But the truth, I have to tell you the truth the way it is. Because if I won't tell you the truth, maybe one day you'll be saying that, oh, I did this, but I was not told. And because I have this audience, I have this audience of for me to speak the truth, so that we come together and at least advise you accordingly, I won't hesitate to tell you what is supposed to be done. So today, my family, Davy Jr. reached out to Lima, the wife to Murimi, and right now Davy Jr. is very happy because he's now with Murimi. I think that was the most important thing for Davy Jr. because maybe the time when this lady was working at their house, all the time when she was their neighbor, maybe he didn't have enough time maybe to say anything to her, because maybe she was just seeing her as a maid or as a household help. Maybe that time he never realized, he never realized the beauty of this lady until when Murimi took her, you know, until when Murimi married her, until when people started reaching to her, sending her money. Maybe this is the time when Davy Jr. realized that this lady, when I'm close to her, I can make at least something out of it. And now it has gone to another level where you can see right now, even to this receipt that I'm going to put, you know, on, even before I say anything, let me put this receipt, my family, so that we continue from these parts. And you can see the baby is not asleep, and it is almost 3 a.m. imagine, and the baby is still awake. And I want to say that as I've said, before I continue, let me at least put this receipt so that we go together to analyze these things, so that when I'll be saying something, you'll be understanding what I mean. So watch this.
For her, and for me, I say thank you to the person who made it possible. And Halima, she looks so good, by the way. It's just a compliment. Unakaa vizuri. Yeah. Yeah, some people, they may confuse this, but that's their own problem. She looks good, and that's the fact of the matter. Okay guys, today we wanna be getting her a brand new phone. Tunaenda kukunulia leo simu.
Wow.
Yeah, so I hope this phone wanna be helping Halima. Yeah, because she needs to open a bank account where, like, if you wanna support her, you can send your donation directly to her bank account. Yeah, I feel like that will be very, very wise. Or what do you think about this? If you wanna support her right now, yeah, when her bank account is open, guys, I wanna be sharing the account number and the details, you know, because Halima, she needs our support. And right now, Halima, uko tayari kwenda shule?
Mimi niko tayari.
So I just asked Halima, is she ready to go back to school? Not going back, I mean, her very first time, she just said yes. Yeah. If you don't know her, guys, she's she has been my neighbor for quite some time, and she used to work for us, you know. I mean, she used to help us do the course in our own home. So Halima, she has been going through a lot, even some things I don't want to mention on camera, but I go watch my videos, you'll get to understand her situation better. So we are going to Safaricom shop. Tunaenda kwa duka la Safaricom. Oh, fuck! Sorry guys. Wow, oh my god, oh my god, my car was almost to be crashed. Nawaambia gari yangu kidogo igongo vibaya sana. Guys, I'm sorry, I know I said the cuss word, but I just came out. It is what it is. Guys, my car was almost to be crashed. I saw by myself, maybe even it was captured on camera. Naambia gari yangu kidogo igongwe na mangombe. Guys, maybe it could be another story, but God really loves me so much. My car was almost to be crushed with some bulls. They were fighting. Oh my god, I don't know where I could start. Wow. Wow. And here, remember, even when the car is insured, guys, yeah, my car is insured 100%. It has the comprehensive insurance just in case it is being crushed here. God forbid, the insurance company can compensate. But here in Kenya, things they work totally different. Even when you have the, sorry for that noise, even when you have the insurance cover, it may take you quite some time for you to be compensated. So it's a tricky situation. What you need to do, you just need to be very careful. Yeah guys, so enjoy the video till the end. Hit that like button. These are real stories from here in the village. Lima, she's really enjoying. Yeah, when she works hard as well, she wanna be driving something like this. Pia wewe ukifanya kazi kwa bidii, unaweza nunua gari yako. Yeah. I'm telling her, Lima, when she works so hard, guys, her as well, she wanna be buying a nice car. Yo, dreams are valid 100%. Okay, so we are at the border town. This is how it is, guys. This is how it is. Today is on a Tuesday here.
So that is Halima and davyjnr. Halima is the wife to Murimi, and I don't know how Murimi is feeling when he sees his wife with another man in his car, laughing, smiling to each other, in the name of, you know, taking her to school. And I think if davyjnr was serious about Halima going to school, I think the arrangement could have been done. But right now, the only thing that they do is just to make sure that Halima is dressed well, which is a nice thing, you know, to dress well. But today I was shocked, you know, I was shocked to hear davyjnr giving a very a different compliment to this lady. Oh, you look beautiful, you look gorgeous, you are so pretty, you are so what? Until davyjnr was not concentrating where they were going. Now he went like he wanted to, he nearly hit the cows at the road, you know, and he was like, oh my god, my car was almost crushed. Oh my god. He repeated that thing 3 times. From that receipt you can see. And that confusion came from Halima, because it seems like davyjnr, there's something, you know, there's something that maybe was confusing him not to drive well the car, or not seeing in front what was happening. But I want to say that my brother, yes, for me, I can say you are doing you surprising this lady is not a bad thing. But do you know how his husband is feeling? Do you know the pain that you've caused, you know, your friend, in the name of, you always say that they're drunkards. Even drunkards, my brother, they have feelings. Even drunkards, you know, you got that lady from a drunkard person. And they had been living together for this all while. And I want to say that it is a very bad thing. And I usually say money is the root of all these things that is happening. And poverty is a disease. And let no one take advantage of anyone just because maybe that person comes from a very poor family. Or that person is in a state where someone can take advantage, like, oh, this person is a drunkard person, this person treats this lady like this, you know. But I want to tell you, my brother, I think you're doing all this because you've not tested marriage. But if you've tested marriage, if you could have known what men pass through, or what people, marriage couples pass through, I don't think if you could be just doing this for views. You know, for you are doing it for views, for your own self-gain. Getting more than 20,000 views, 15,000 views, 18,000 views, 10,000 views. You earn heavily in YouTube for your self-own gain, thinking maybe that maybe everyone is just happy, you know, for you using other people, like you are benefiting, you are making the content. At the end of the month, you are getting payment, but for them, you are just, some you are just criticizing them, some you are just abusing them, some you are just using them and taking them for granted. But one day, you know, God is always not asleep. He will answer you. And I want to tell you that if you had no good intention towards that lady and Murimi's family, because right now the lady is just alone. The child is passing through a lot. Maybe the child is crying day and night, where is my mom? Because the child was used to be with the mom. Maybe right now the child is crying, but you are enjoying with Halima in the car, taking her maybe to the Safaricom house, you going buying her phone so that you can be communicating, so that people can be reaching to her. For you, you think that money is everything, but you don't care about others people's, you know, feelings. You don't care about others people's happiness. And I'm telling you, my brother, today is you, today is someone, tomorrow is you. That is it. Today you might be doing these things to other people, because of maybe fame, because of maybe you want to look good. But make sure that when you'll be marrying, you'll marry an angel, not a human being. Because there's no any marriage that has no ups and downs. And even I usually say this to you each and every day. When you are growing, you know very well the kind of life that you grew up. You know the life that your mom passed through. You know the life that your dad passed through when they were in marriage. You know? But right now, you want to tell us that even when you pass maybe on a highway, or you pass near a homestead, and you find maybe people, maybe marriage couples, maybe disagreeing or doing this, for you it's just to raise a GoPro so that you make a content, so that you get people who can donate, which is not bad. But also be conscious about other people's feelings. So my family, after saying that, let us come to another. Congrats mom, Davy Jr. inside, and I am Marwa inside. So my family, yesterday it rained cat and dogs. There were hailstones, and those hailstones, I saw each and every, and I want to say that people are saying that, oh, what is the state of the grandma's house, the state of the grandma's house, the state of the grandma. Let me tell you, no one is bashing Ayamaro, because I can see people are saying that, oh, when you bash Ayamaro, remember how he saved a family. Let me tell you something. That family has never done or saved any life in this village. And I want to say that in this village, we are all beggars. I beg, they beg, but they are the most beggars. That is what I can say. Because yesterday I was so shocked. Just because of the solars, you know, blown away. And I want to say that the person who was fixing those solars, I saw Ayamaro coming out with a very, very long video saying that we need urgent help. I need urgent help from you, my family. And I was like, you know, yes, that disaster, each and everyone in this village passed through that disaster. Each and every compound, those hailstones were there. It is only not in Congrats mom's family only, not in Ayamaro's family, not in Dimango's family construction only. It affected the entire village, you know. But I thought Ayamaro was the one maybe to come out and fix, even for the vulnerables. But he was the one to come out, the first one to say that he needs help. I don't know which kind of help. But I want to say that, you know, this begging is too much. That is what I can say. The begging is too much. The begging is too much. And also I want to say that karma, sometimes it can come in a different way that you don't know. But I want to say that, you know, when Ayamaro was building grandma's house, people were appreciating him. That, oh, you've done a good job. And even right now, they are continuing the war. And the building is going on. And I know people, they are sending for him. Oh, this one for you, this one for Maisha, this one is for Rosio, this one. So that money that they are sending, why can't you take small amount of money? You fix the solars instead of you coming out saying that we need urgent. And for those people who always say that, oh, we need to worship someone, we need to learn from I don't know what. Let me tell you that me, Max One, I'll never worship or I'll never bow down, and I'll never say yes, sir, to someone who is always saying help, 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 help. You know, and that is what they usually do, because for those who are laughing for us to make speech to Max One that, oh, Max One, you've not completed your house, or Max One, these kind of things, you know. If a person want to support you, will support you even without you saying that help, 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 help. So, which example are we trying to learn from the family now? Should we come the entire village and we start like, help, we need urgent help, we need urgent help? Because we don't understand. This kind of begging is too much. This kind of helping is too, you know. And for those who are trying to say that, oh, the people are the one changing the village, let me ask you, have you ever seen davyjnr taking money from his pocket to help any orphan, to help any widow, to help any vulnerables in this village? Not unless it is a surprise that has come from maybe United Kingdom, US, Jamaica. You have come from maybe, you know, you can mention those countries, even in Kenya. Not from his pocket. They will never take even a cent from their pocket. That is where you see a hand that receives, like I can say that, yes, a hand that receives, the gives receives. But for them, they are now like, we need to receive, we need to receive, we need to receive. They have even forgotten that they are making millions of millions in YouTube. They are forgotten. They are forgotten. They usually brag. The other time, davyjnr was bragging, showing Nasto's brother, which is Getangit, how much he makes in YouTube. And you know, davyjnr is just a quarter to what Marwa earns. But now, Marwa has got his own money. And even he said that he earns more than even the president of Kenya. So I'm very much, you know, like, what is not going on? Why is it like people, when they're used to receive, they will never take even something from their pocket to fix something? I want to say that congrats, mom, she has come out. And before I say anything, let me put this receipt so that you see. She has come out to open up something that maybe you might not be knowing. Because it will escalate. They are going to make a very big picture out of it. And people might be thinking that, oh, for sure, the disaster caused a lot of disasters in the village until now the village has remained to be the poorest village in Africa. Watch this as we proceed.
I have to involve lots of people to help me clean this, not unless I won't manage. Look at this. It has never happened. It has never happened. Since I came on earth, I've never witnessed this. Always see these things on a movie or on videos, but in reality, I witnessed by myself yesterday night. Look guys. Look. Tricky situation. Even the palms, they were really hit up big time. Oh my god. Okay guys, so this other side, this is the driveway. Here we have cabros, but you can literally see anything, you know, because they are being covered up with the leaves. Guys, this is something else. It has never happened, but it is what it is. Look, mom. Okay, see my mom. Come just a minute. I know you are in the kitchen. Mama, this has never happened. Is it true or is it lies, or is it my words?
It has never happened, and we want to appreciate every situation because when I came yesterday, you didn't know that I was coming. But something told me that just go back home.
What did you find here?
I found hailstone all over.
All over, guys.
It was just white as snow.
All over.
And you can see
actually Marwa is... Okay guys, I want to check this opportunity to say sorry to my brother. His solars were really messed up. I saw on the video 6 of them were really messed up.
The solars.
Yeah, no solars there. I saw on the video.
So you can see, in fact,
they were thrown far away.
Imagine yesterday, so many people got with us here because of prayers, guys.
Yeah, and
there
also
was nothing that was messed up.
And
I
also
thought this tree would fall even down.
Me too.
I was afraid. That's why I ran from where I was working in my work. This rain, I saw it when I was at Kianja.
Oh.
I had to run very fast. When I was calling you, I was at Hispania when it was raining. And imagine it at Hispania, the hailstones is not come there as it came here.
Imagine.
It is decided
but here,
to come.
it's because we have lots of trees, the windbreakers and everything. So even the house, it's safe,
so,
guys.
You know, Marwa
nothing was tempered.
Have trees. That's why. You know, Marwa, up where the solars are, there are no trees which could protect the solars.
But God for us all. How about the solars? I don't know if they were really messed up because Sister D Mwango decided to... Mama, come here. Come. I think here, this other side, the thumbnail is so good for this video. You see how the lighting is so good?
Yes, it is so nice, guys. I was trying to tell you, it has never happened this. When I came, I found how my home was. I only thanked God and said, God, you are great. Sincerely, you decided to show us that we need to worship you and we need to adore you. We need to realize that even within a second, you can distract the whole world.
Very, very true.
Yes.
Look, guys, look.
Hailstones, you can still show them the remains. They are over there.
I've shown them. Look, guys. Don't confuse. This is not grass.
Family, that is Congrats mom. You can see David Jr. is there. David Jr. called her mom intentionally to interview her, to interrogate her, so that at least Congrats mom can say that, oh, the disaster caused a lot of pain. We've lost this, we've lost that, we've lost this, we've lost that, and we need your help here and there. But David Jr. was so disappointed, and that is why he never even gave her mom a chance to explain herself. He was cutting her mom from even finishing to say anything. And you know, that is disrespect. Because I thought David Jr. was just disrespecting the mom of Matiko. But I can see this is the character of this young man. Imagine you calling your mom, oh mom, come here. The mom comes. She obeys the voice of her son. She comes. Well, now you start giving out the question, expecting that maybe she's going to make something out of you. She's going to make something so that you receive, something. Because I know so many people are going to use these kind of rains that rained yesterday, so that they can get some, support. They can get some money out of what here and there. But let me say, for the first time, I want to congratulate. I want to congratulate Congrats mom for the first time, and I want to say that continue like that, because your smile portrayed a lot. Your smile, a mom will never smile when things are wrong. And I'm saying this, I'm very sober. I know what I'm saying. A mom will never smile when she knows that my son, all my sons, all my daughters are passing through hell. But you can see Congrats mom, she's smiling because she knows very well that the rains that rained yesterday, it rains the entire village, And she has come out to open up and say there's nothing that was destroyed in their compound. Nothing that was destroyed in their compound. Only the leaves. The leaves were just hit. That is just normal. The only thing that is needed is for them to clean the compound. Only that. And she went ahead and said, the only thing that maybe the only problem that maybe what Marwa passed through was just the solars that were carried out, and they were carried out because they had no any protective thing that it could hold them, or prevent the wind from, because she was like, oh, our house, our solars never went because we have some trees in our compound. They were preventing the wind. But congrats, mom. Thank you so much for opening up, telling the entire world that for sure everything just okay in our village. What just happened, it was just rains, and rains will rain is a blessing. But yesterday it was too much, yes, but it is good at least things to be brought on the ground the way it is. Let people not like now want to bring it like it is now big. No. So I am Marwa, my brother. Your mom, she has said everything is just okay. Your mom has said that the only thing that was affected was the solars. And you have money. Why can't you even purchase the other solars you bring and install? It is very simple. Very simple, my brother. So my family, let us go to another thing. Let us go to Nasto, because now we are trying to tackle this calamity, disaster that happened yesterday. Nasto was not left behind. You remember, the house that Nasto has built is the same house that I built. And that is, and I usually say the hidden roof is the best of the best, more especially when it is painted well. When it is finished well, it looks like a flower. But the only problem that comes in is like now when we are having an engineer who maybe is just a fake engineer in the name of engineer. Why am I saying this? When you are building because what I've learned, when you are building a hidden roof, make sure that you are making a concrete. The gutter must be of concrete. The mixture of cement, ballast, and sand. You make a very good concrete, a wide one like this, a wide one that when even water runs, it won't be like overlapping towards in the iron sheets, like, because when you make narrow gutter, when the rains are too heavy, you'll see that they will be overflowing too. And that is what happened to Nasto's house. My family watched this as we proceed. But I think my mind is somehow really heavy, confused. I don't know what to do because a lot has really happened the past, I think, 12 hours. So yesterday around 6, we had a lot of rainfall. The heaviest, you see. Even here we still have lots of ice. You see all this, I've been calling it ice, but I think it's just because I was totally confused. So this is a hailstorm, you see. Imagine it's early morning, it's around 8 a.m, but you still have all these chunks of ice in this area here. You see all this is still ice. You can imagine how big it was maybe during the last night. I don't know where to even throw it. Let me just put it here, because at least here we have the tiles so that it can easily flow. We have an outlet over there. So we built a hidden roof, and trust me, I've been, even during the time when we were constructing this house, after roofing, we had some leakages. I really thought that maybe we had solved the leakage problem, but today, you can imagine, for the past, I think, 2 years, today is when we've had, last night is when we've had the highest amount of rainfall. So we tried our best. Trust me, guys, we really tried our best trying to cover this area. But let me tell you something about hidden roof. It's a new thing, especially in our village. Not many people have built this kind of houses, and that's why I'm even trying my best. Today we even had a roofing guy who came to help us with the quotation of this house that we set here. I think after we go down, I'll show you the quotation. So guys, we're here. Up here, there's a lot of things. You see, it's too dirty even. I don't know where these leaves were coming from, all these branches. I think there was just a lot of rainfall, a lot of rainfall, and also a lot of wind that was blowing all over. It happened when we were not home, because I'd gone to pick my son from school. So upon arrival back here, the rain had finished.
Yeah, but the mess was too much. So I think there are a few nails here that are also leaking. Yeah, because when I got inside the roof from the toilet, because we have an inlet, I saw there were some nails that were dropping. So I think I'll go back again and confirm which ones were leaking. But trust me, we really did our best. You know, we used silicone. So this is silicone that you're seeing here. So for hidden roof, usually up here you put something like a tiles, because if not for these tiles, then the blocks that we used to build the house will have soaked. You know, when they soak, like they let the water slowly, the water drips until it goes to the whole house. So at least us putting these tiles really helped. So for those who are still interested in building hidden roof, trust me, it's not a bad thing. Hidden roof is one of the best, but underline the word but you really have to follow the right procedures so that you don't end up messing up a lot. In our house, the first mistake that we did is this waterway. You see this one, it's too shallow. So yesterday when we had like a lot of rainfall, so the water that was falling from here, other water falling from here, so this waterway here could not contain the amount of rainfall, so it ended up overflowing. You see, like it's a small roof, so it ended up overflowing and going inside the house. So that was the mistake number one. So for those who are still planning on this, make sure the guy that is building your house, you really make a very big waterway, and then you put tiles so that it can easily carry like the whole amount. Another mistake, I think, this one I'm not so sure, but I think also this one really like encouraged. You see this waterway here also, you have at least to make it also somehow wide. Yeah, you know, if you have like a heavy amount of rainfall here or water, you can imagine this whole roof maybe collecting all the ice, the water.
So for those who don't know, that is Nasto's house, and you can see that gutter is a very narrow gutter, and the same the iron sheets are too low, you know. And let me say this, you know, Max One, when I'm doing things, people usually think that maybe Max One is a mad person. Let me tell you, when I do things, I usually investigate. Me, I decided to put the normal iron sheets because the one that Nasto put, you have heard from his own mouth saying that it is better for someone to go for even the normal iron sheets rather than going for those kind of iron sheets. Yes, Nasto's iron sheets are very expensive, I can say, but you can see the silicone is all over the nails. Where the nails has been hit, the silicone is there. And also is saying that once you step on it, it bends, and after bending, when you will turn it, it has cracked. So for those who are saying that, oh, Max One, why have you put a normal iron sheets in there? You know, when you don't know, when you know nothing about something, you better keep quiet. So I want to say that the disaster has caused a lot of mayhem, confusion, and it is not the end of us maybe staying strong, so that at least we continue from where everything is to be taken from. And I want to say this is kind of an advice. When you're building this kind of a house, you know, make sure you are following the right procedures. You know, if at the top you want to put the tiles, put the tiles, because even you haven't finished doing what I have to do, but I believe in step by step. So this kind of cries here, and I want to say that now Nasto has come out and is trying to tell us that, you know, the water was seeping in, was leaking in, and Nasto has put in a gypsum. What do you think has happened to the gypsum? That is the question. Automatically the gypsum has fallen down, because that is what maybe Nasto is trying to bring out. Because when there is a lot of seepage of water, when there is a lot of leakage of water inside, and yesterday it rained cat and dogs, what do you think? Maybe the entire where I can say the entire gutter where it lies, the ceiling board in the name of a gypsum fall down, because gypsum and water is paraffin and it is an enemy. They don't match. They don't. So after saying that, my family, let me come to Rosio. Rosio, she came out and said, I saw her video and she was like, oh, the birthday went wrong. And I was like, I'm so eager to see this kind of birthday. Is it because of the hailstone that rained yesterday, or the hailstones, or because of the rain, or because of what? Because nothing was damaged in that place apart from the solars that were blown out by the wind. And you know, even those solars, they came as a gift. And Marwa never said those solars came as a gift. Maybe, you know, when someone sacrifices a lot for you, you have to appreciate. It is good to say that these solars came from someone. Not say that, oh, I installed the solar because the Kenya Power, the government, does not want me to have electricity. You know, just say the truth the way it is. Just say the truth the way it is. And these kind of things will be lasting, lasting, and lasting, and lasting. Now, my family, Rosio came out, and you can see the arrangement of what they have done. Imagine that is a birthday where someone has invited friends, someone has invited the entire village children so that they can come. I don't know, the sweets, I don't know what, but that the question that I'm asking, if you have money, why can't you do something so that at least when people can see, they will say that this is a bad day? Is it because of maybe economic, people want to be economic? Or is it because maybe there's no money? Or is it because they didn't want to show that maybe it was a very big celebration because already disaster has come and people are reaching out, you know, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to do this, and money is flowing here. But also when they're doing this, at least, you know, let us try to do things out of example. Like when you have, try to show even to your subscribers that, oh, you've been supportive to me so much, let me at least do something so that I can give you motivation. Not that waiting, oh, urgent help, urgent help, urgent help. No. So watch this receipt of Rosio, and after watching, my family, just know that I love you and I love you so much. Let us see each other in the next. We were just like, you know, trying to show more what is happening in our village here. And I want to say that thank you, and thank you so much from wherever you're watching from. Let us see each other in the next, and don't forget that I love you and I love you so.
So guys, I've never seen so much sugar in my entire life. After this, ¿quién viene ahí? ¿Quién viene ahí? Wow, what is this decoration? What is this? What's happening here? Maisha's looking at the balloons. Wow! Wow! What is that? What is that, Maisha? What is that? Wow! Wow, Maisha. From here you cannot eat anything, Maisha. Nothing for you. Right? They are coming. Yes. So kids are arriving, the neighbors. And I have here 2 bags with new clothes for Moses that I want him to dress now. So let's take it to him.